Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope you all are doing okay. Today I share how to cook akwu, also known as Banga stew. If this is your first time here, hi, you're welcome to my channel. Please don't make it your last, okay? And to all my returning subscribers, thank you for always coming back to watch my videos. So guys, if you want to see how you can make this delicious and easy Banga stew, then keep watching. Let's start cooking. Enjoy.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that.
For the list of ingredients I'll be using, I have my fresh ugu already washed and sliced. I have my ground crayfish, so I'll be using this ground crayfish. I have my chopped onions, that's the chopped onions. I'll also be using this fresh mackerel fish. I love the taste that the mackerel fish gives to this stew. I will also be using my Scotch bonnet pepper already blended. I'll also be using this dried catfish. I will wash and debone them. Then I also have my fresh scent leaf. The taste that this scent leaf gives to this soup is like 100%, okay? So next I have my cow leg already cooked, okay? So I cooked this behind camera, so I also set that aside. Next I have my seasoning cube. I'm using a Maggi seasoning cube. I have my Ogiri okpehi. I will pound this later. Then I have my salt to taste and my Ehuru. I'll be adding Ehuru to this recipe. In a pot, I already have my washed meat. I'm using goat meat, that's goat meat, and some beef for this recipe. So I'm going to cook both together. All right. To season that, I'll go ahead and add my chopped onions. You can use as much as enough onions that you want, okay? So there is no limit to the amount of onions you should use for this recipe. Next, I'm going to introduce some blended Scotch bonnet pepper. I'll use the rest later. Then I'll also add in my salt. I will sprinkle a little bit of salt, and I'll also add in my seasoning cube at this point. Once I'm done with that, I'm going to stir everything together to combine nicely. Then I'm going to cover the pot and I'll allow this to cook in its own juice. A few minutes later, this is all the juice that the meat has released, but I'm going to cook it a little longer. So I'll just stir over the pot and continue cooking without adding water. Yeah, I have the start of the ingredients, the palm kernel juice, okay? So you can get that from the palm kernel seed extract. So the meat is like 80% cooked. So at this point, I'm going to add in my mackerel fish to the pot and I'm going to boil this as well. So once I'm done adding the mackerel fish, I will sprinkle a little bit of salt on the mackerel fish. Then I'm going to add water, just enough to cook the fish and the meat. Once the mackerel fish is well cooked, I will take out the fish so that it doesn't break, okay? Then I'll set that aside. Right now, I will add the Banga juice, that's the palm kernel juice. Then I will introduce the remaining blended Scotch bonnet pepper. I will also add in my ground crayfish at this point. Then I will add the remaining seasoning cube, that's one. I'll add it to the pot. Then I'm also going to add the Ogiri okpehi, okay, that's it there. I'll add it. Then I'll also add my Ehuru at this point. Then I will sprinkle a little bit of salt as well. Just test and adjust for seasoning and know the amount of salt to add to your food or the amount of ingredients. So I'm going to mix everything together. Once that is nicely mixed, I'm going to introduce the cow leg at this point. So I want everything to cook very well so that everything will be well incorporated, okay. So I will stir everything together. I will cover the pot and I will start cooking. So guys, the stew has been cooking for a while, so I'll go ahead and introduce the washed dried catfish. I will also add back the cooked mackerel fish into the pot. So guys, I'm doing this so that everything will marry each other, okay. So I want the mackerel fish to have a taste of the banga, so it's not just be tasting mackerel fish, so that like it will have the taste from the banga stew. So I'm going to stir a little bit just to make sure that everything is well incorporated. Then I will cover the pot and I will continue cooking. So a few minutes later, I'm going to add the scent leaf, okay. I just added the scent leaf. Once the oil starts to float on top, guys, you know that your banga or your ofako is ready. I also added the washed ugu leaf and I'm going to mix everything together. So at this point, you will know that your banga has cooked long enough or is well cooked. Immediately you notice that the oil starts to float on top. So once the vegetables are in, I will cook it for another 3 to 4 minutes so that the scent leaf will release its own scent, okay, and flavor to the food. I know this taste that this scent leaf gives to the soup is the best, okay. Guys, look at that goodness. This stew is already giving. This ofako stew is already giving. Okay guys, if the oil is not floating on top like this, then your banga is not well cooked, okay. So cook it till the oil starts to float. This is it guys, our ofako is ready. Very delicious and super easy to prepare. You can serve over some rice and enjoy. Thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't. This is free, okay. And also click the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I post a new video. Share this video with your family and friends so they too can learn something new. Drop a comment for me in the comment section if you love this recipe. And let me know if you will try out this delicious ofako, also known as banga stew. I will see you all in my next video. Peace out, be blessed, and bye.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. Guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away.